The Scottsbluff County Canvassing Board completed their work certifying the general election results late Tuesday afternoon, and it appears there will be a recount. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, the Scottsbluff City Council race is heading for a recount. According to the Canvassing Board abstract, only 18 votes separate incumbent Jordan Colwell and challenger Jean McCarrigan for the third spot on the council. County Election Commissioner Vera Delaney says that 18-vote difference meets the requirement for an automatic recount.
Well, this happens when the candidates are so close in the number of votes cast that we have to run the ballots through again if the candidate so wishes.
The final tally in the race was Nathan Green with 1,813 votes, Terry Schaub with 1,708 votes, 1,610 votes for McCarrigan, and Colwell 18 behind her at 1,592. Delaney says the date and time of the recount, if it takes place, is expected to be determined by the end of Wednesday, with written notifications to go out to the impacted candidates. Well, a new community center is taking shape on the Platte Valley Company's campus in Scottsbluff, which will give nonprofits and other groups a new location for public events and small meetings. The 3,800 square foot building, along with a remodeled professional center housing the company's investment and trust departments, as well as J.G. Elliott Insurance, is the reflection of the company's continued growth, and that's according to President and CEO Hod Kosman.
With our growth, we really needed to realign some of the services that we operated, and that meant that we needed to put in new facilities, expand facilities, and move some individuals around.
Kosman says Platte Valley Companies has always had community rooms available for use by staff and outside groups, but after moving it 3 times in the company's history, now is the time for a permanent gathering place. The new community center is scheduled for completion next February and will accommodate 160 people and will feature some of the latest in communications technology. Well, coming up after the break, Dennis Ernest will be in with your holiday weekend weather forecast. We'll be back with that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we understand that you have a busy life, and that means you don't always have time to come to the bank. That's why we offer user-friendly online and mobile banking with features such as iPay, recurring transfers, and mobile deposit. So you can bank how you want, when you want to. Whether you prefer to bank in person, over the phone, or online, Platte Valley Bank makes it easy to take care of your finances.
My big secret for designing a quality kitchen on a budget is J&K Cabinetry. They have all the great standard features that my clients love. Solid wood doors and frames, soft close doors and drawers, dovetail joinery. The quality is amazing. J&K Cabinetry has 17 beautiful locations, sells directly to designers, contractors, and dealers, and provides plenty of options for a semi-custom look. But the most important thing is having a satisfied client and just seeing how much they love their kitchen. J&K Cabinetry, a new kitchen around you.
ZM Lumber in Scottsbluff, your local headquarters for J&K Cabinetry.
How did Arby's finally make the turkey sandwich exciting? We deep fried it. Just the turkey part, not the whole sandwich. For now.
Arby's, we have the meats.
For sandwiches.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
And hello once again. Welcome to our look at weather as we go into this Thanksgiving weekend. We have a lot on our plate, so to speak. It's a very pleasant start with temperatures this afternoon. We got up close to that 60-degree mark, and we're going to be in the 40s here this evening and settle down into the 30s and probably down into the 20s for low temperatures tonight. But all in all, for what is this, the 21st of November, temperatures in the 40s, quite nice. We will settle down to an overnight low in the low 20s by Thanksgiving morning, but things should stay quite nice through the afternoon and into the evening on Thanksgiving Day as well. Temperatures normally about this time, almost 50 and about 20 for high and low, so we've been in the ballpark here of late for the most part. We're headed into, as we said, kind of an unknown here this weekend. We know that the winds are going to get quite strong. We know there is going to be some precip, and it's going to be colder, especially Saturday. So that much we know. What we don't know is how much of this is going to be in the form of snow. We put Futurecast into action here, and it takes us through at least part of that period. You begin to see by tomorrow noon, parts of Wyoming will be impacted by some of that snow. There are advisories out in the Sierra Madre mountain range already, and certainly a lot of concern for travel if you're headed into the Rocky Mountains. Colorado mountains are going to get another good dose of snow out of this system. In fact, there's a couple of different systems that will impact those mountains with some pretty good amounts of snow. Right now, that's the only warning or watch area, I should say, for winter weather. It's well off to the west in the snowy and Sierra Madre mountain ranges. Here's what we want to watch, and it's going to get pretty windy here in our neighborhood. The brighter colors like the orange and the red are the stronger winds, and you can see those wind-prone areas, Wheatland to Casper, are really going to get with it here over the next couple of days. This is through Thanksgiving Day. And then out onto the plains here, you can see by Friday we'll have some pretty windy conditions as we lead into Friday. Again, lows tonight very pleasant, around 20, low 20s. Tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day, enjoy it. No weather worries at all. And into Friday, we remain quite nice as well. And we'll extend the weather period out just a little bit further. And we'll see that Saturday is kind of iffy, cold but clear again by Sunday. In terms of football forecasts over in Iowa City on Friday, Nebraska's likely going to be playing in some rain, or at least there's a pretty good chance of rain there, and temps in the 40s. In Denver, if you're heading over for the Broncos and Steelers, much like here, it'll be sunny and a temperature of about 40.
How did Arby's finally make the turkey sandwich exciting? We deep fried it. Just the turkey part, not the whole sandwich. For now.
Arby's, we have the meats.
For sandwiches.
Care Heilbrunn, State Farm agent, is here to protect all the moving parts of your life. With auto, home, life, and financial services, Care Heilbrunn and her team make it simple to bring together what matters to you.
Who is Hydrotex? Hydrotex manufactures and distributes high-performance lubricants and fuel improvers. We've been helping customers improve their operations for over 80 years with products made in the USA. We sell directly to customers and cut out the middleman and offer excellent service and value. Our products last longer and work better so that you spend less time maintaining equipment and more time making money. Whether you're in a factory, farm, fleet, or food processing facility, Hydrotex can help you. Visit hydrotexoil.com or call 308-635-8162.
The leaves are turning and the temperatures are cooling, so it's time to come harvest the deals at the Viera Wireless Fall Savings Sale. Right now, get your family high-speed, truly unlimited mobile data for just $35 per line with 4 lines. Prices have never been lower for unlimited data. Plus, trade in your current phone and get up to $500 off the latest iPhone and Samsung models. Those are incredible savings on the most popular and advanced smartphones. Don't miss out on our Fall Savings Sale. Hurry into Viera today.
Welcome back. The Scottsbluff Police Department has received a grant from the Nebraska Office of Highway Safety to conduct seatbelts and other traffic enforcement from now until Sunday. Officers will work about 100 hours of overtime during this time period, looking for traffic safety violations, including seatbelt and child safety seat violations. Sergeant Phil Eckerberg says a seatbelt usage survey conducted this past Sunday shows 71% of vehicle occupants in the city were using seatbelts or child safety seats. Well, a former Shattered man convicted in September of first-degree sexual assault in a 2013 case has been sentenced to 10 to 12 years in prison. Jesse Barber, who now lives in Omaha, was convicted after a 2-day trial that ended with the jury needing only 3 hours to reach its decision. Barber was convicted of having sex with his girlfriend's 17-year-old daughter while she was extremely drunk and her mother was out of town. He had testified that he allowed the teen to stay at his home for safety because she was so badly intoxicated and that she'd initiated actions leading to the assault. And Northwest Nebraska Economic Development Corporation Executive Director Deb Cottier has been elected as the new board chair of the Heartland Expressway Association, succeeding Gering City Administrator Lane Danielczuk, just the third board chairman of the nonprofit organization. Cottier, who will serve a 2-year term, says she's looking forward to taking the reins of the nonprofit organization dedicated to making the Heartland Expressway a reality. Well, straight ahead, we'll honor the First State Bank Community Champion. We'll have that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
Exceptional care, right here at home. That's the mission of Morrill County Community Hospital. Morrill County Community Hospital is a 20-bed critical access hospital that owns and operates clinics throughout Bridgeport, including specialty outreach clinics and Morrill County Home Health Clinic, as well as Chimney Rock Medical Center, located in Bayard. Our dedicated team is committed to you and our community every time at Morrill County Community Hospital, Bridgeport, Nebraska.
Last school year, 17 students were honored as the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week. Kids from Scottsbluff, Gering, Bridgeport, Bayard, Mitchell, and Banner County received winning nominations, and with a new school year underway, it's once again time for the public to nominate deserving K-12 students to be the next Star Student of the Week. How do you get your nomination in? Just go to pvbank.com, fill out the nomination form, and watch KNEB.TV News every Friday during the school year to see if your Star Student was selected. For November's Community Champion, First State Bank President Mike Downey and Executive Vice President Rick Tuggle made a stop at Scottsbluff High School, where this month's honoree works. The duo made a surprise visit to Angie Hines' classroom and surprised her in front of her class.
An exciting day. Well, Mike's going to...
Angie, you have been recognized as the First State Bank Community Champion for this month. For all your dedicated work with the drill team over the years. We've seen how the drill team performs every year. It's because of your consistency and how you handle the girls, and we just think.
Well, there's two of them right there.
Well, that's great. Yes. So anyway, we're really honored to be able to give this to you today.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Angie's work with the drill team spans more than a quarter of a century.
I have been working with the drill team for 27 years. The first year I was here, I helped Mr. Maxwell, and then I took over the group at that time.
And over the years, the program has grown into something quite remarkable.
Actually, the drill team has been in existence since 1970, and it's based on tradition. So I've been lucky to maintain a lot of the traditions, but we've also grown as a group as well with the times.
When asked to pinpoint a highlight of her time with the drill team, Angie said that every day is a highlight.
Oh, I think every single day is a highlight. I am lucky because I have wonderful girls to work with. They are motivated, hard workers, and genuinely good people that I get to work with.
First State Bank will also be donating $100 to a local nonprofit of her choice. And if you'd like to nominate someone in our community that makes a positive impact on our lives, you can find nomination forms online at www.fsbcentral.com. Well, straight ahead, we'll take a look what's happening around the region on the community calendar. Don't touch that dial. We'll have that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged, fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here in Big Green Egg Country, cooking is still treated as an art form. And since the most versatile grill you'll ever own comes with a lifetime warranty, you'll always have the ultimate cooking experience.
Visit the Experts at Paul Reed Construction, your authorized Big Green Egg dealer.
It's a friendly town, that's for sure. Not too big, not too small. Seems like everybody knows your name.
We stick together through thick and thin. That's the way it's always been. 'Cause where we live is still our claim to fame. We love this town, this grand old town. There's not another town like this around. We've got it all right here in our own backyard. We love this town. We love this town. We love this town.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy, supporting local jobs, giving back to our community, investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
And finally tonight, before we break for the Thanksgiving holiday, it's time once again to honor the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week. For this week's Star Student of the Week, we head back to Northfield Elementary to honor another awesome third grader. Platte Valley Associates Kevin Wick and Katie Gompert were joined by Principal John Wiedemann to make an impromptu visit to Alicia Keller's third grade classroom.
Today we've got one of our students to recognize for something super special. So I'm going to give it to our special guest.
This person is very kind to all students, and they're an inspiration to be around. They're always polite and willing to help anyone who may need it. They're very thoughtful to others, always smiles, and does their very best at everything. Who thinks this could be them?
All right, Jedediah Rupp, come on up here.
Yay!
All right, buddy. Get yourself a little t-shirt. That's for you.
After standing front and center in front of his class, it was time to go to the hallway for a little Q&A.
So, your nominator stated that you were polite and helpful. What made you that way?
Mostly I just want to help students get better at learning.
Oh, good.
And
And
help
who'd you
other
learn that
people.
from?
My parents and my cousin.
That's good. They did a good job with you. How about outside of school? What do you like to do outside of school?
Play soccer.
Play soccer. All right. How about anything else? What else do you like to do?
I like to go to the park too, and sometimes skateboard on my skateboard.
Skateboard, hang out with your friends, good times. All right.
and play my game.
Well, very awesome. Very awesome.
And as far as being kind, polite, and always willing to lend a helping hand, this third grader shared who helped mold him into the fine young man he has become today.
My grandpa and my grandma. They were the most ones that helped.
Jedediah was so excited about winning Star Student of the Week, he went to the office right afterwards to share the great news with his grandparents.
Hello, Papa. I called you because I got Star Student of the Month today.
Congratulations once again to Jedediah Rupp, the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week. And if you'd like to nominate a deserving K-12 student to be the next Star Student of the Week, you can find nomination forms online at www.pvbank.com. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you back here on Monday.